Alright, Jack and David. Foxy sitting on top of you. Let's get you out of this box. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy John from Project Ellsworth, and I'm back with you today for another unboxing video. Today, I am checking out my Tooney Terrors and American Werewolf in London, Kessler Wolf and his chewed up buddy Jack. Been looking forward to seeing these guys outside of this box. So let's have at it. Let's crack this sumbitch open. Check these guys out. Make some room, boys. You're getting some company. What's up, YouTube? As always, I hope you guys are doing well, staying safe. All right, so yeah, man, I am a pretty gigantic An American Werewolf in London fan. Definitely in my top 10 horror movies of all time, quite possibly in my top 5 horror movies of all time. I love An American Werewolf in London. The rare occasion that I actually like a little bit of comedy sprinkled in with my horror, and one of my all-time favorite movies, so who knew? I typically don't like that stuff. So there is the side of the box. The other side of the box is identical, correct? Nah, not quite identical, but damn near identical. There's the figures themselves with the awful glare, hence the thumbnail with the back of the box, because that thing there is a pain in the ass. Top of the box, bottom of the box with information, and back of the box if you didn't get a good gander at the thumbnail. So yeah, man, I love this movie so much. I had very fond rememberings of this movie from when I was a kid. I think I was 13 or 14 years old when I saw this. 12 or 13, actually. I think 12 or 13 years old when I saw this the first time. My baseball coach, I was friends with his son, and he let us watch this movie. And I remember very specifically when this movie was on, when the shower scene came up, or when the porn theater scene came up, he would jump up in front of the TV and hold up a blanket with his head turned, and as soon as it was over, he'd put the blanket down and let us watch the rest of the movie. I couldn't wait to see what was going on behind that blanket. All right, so let's get these guys out of this box, and we'll take a closer look at them. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Check this guy out. That is really, really cool. That is Jack. This is Jack at the point where he's in the porn theater, where he's just a rotted up mess. He almost looks like a black and white figure. Very, very cool. He's like a black and white figure head with his bloody jacket on. I'm telling you, man, this movie left an imprint on me from when I was a teenager. I absolutely, 12, 13, one or the other. Absolutely loved it. To this day, I love it. And a lot of people wonder why in the world this is one of my favorite movies of all time. I say to hell with them people, because I like it. That's why it's one of my favorite movies of all time. I think it's easily, like, beyond the shadow of a doubt, the greatest werewolf movie of all time. Again, my opinion. I know there's a lot. Usually that's split between two, maybe 3 movies. It's typically either An American Werewolf in London or The Howling. And I also hear people out there that say that about Silver Bullet. Also a fantastic movie, in my opinion, not as good as An American Werewolf in London. Love, love, love that movie. I've collected just about every physical media format that I can think of. I have a CED disc, I have a VHS tape, I have a Betamax tape, I have a what the hell is that called? A video disc. I have DVDs, Blu-rays, 4Ks. I have laser disc. That's what I'm talking about. I have, if there's another format out there that's not like a reel-to-reel that you play in a movie theater, I have all of them that I'm aware of. And if I hadn't mentioned anything, leave me some comments down below. And if you have an extra one laying around, send it my way. The P.O. box is in my description. And there is the Kessler Wolf. Rick Baker's masterpiece. The coolest looking werewolf that I've ever seen in my life in any movie, anywhere, ever. Next to maybe, well, you know what? Not next to. The close second, I would say, would possibly be Dog Soldiers. I love the werewolves and Dog Soldiers, too. But he's fantastic. When I think werewolf, I think the Kessler Wolf, and I think of Rick Baker's piece of art that he created. The greatest werewolf transformation of all time. Stumbling over my words. Christ. Greatest werewolf transformation of all time, in my opinion. Don't want to offend the offendable out there. All right, let me get these guys stand up. We'll take a closer look at them. So there you have it. There is an American Werewolf in London's David Goodman and the Kessler Wolf. Absolutely fantastic. I love the hell out of these two figures. I think they look amazing. I am almost shocked. I was almost shocked to see Tooney Terrors create these guys. I thought that was amazing. They had, Neca must have had the idea to create these. I believe that was it the 40th anniversary a few years ago? Last year, year before, whatever it was, they put out the Nightmare Demons and they put out the Kessler Wolf and Ultimate figures. And then they put these guys out not a real long time afterwards. I got all the Nightmare Demons. I actually bought 4 of them so that I didn't have to interchange the heads to put them all on display. And I've yet to open my Kessler Wolf, but I'm definitely looking forward to it. I really wish that NECA would put out Ultimate figures of Jack and David in human form to go along with those Nightmare Demons and go along with the Kessler Wolf, even though the Kessler Wolf would be kind of repetitive, or at that point, whatever. It would be cool to have those Ultimate figures. So NECA, if you're watching, do your boy a favor. Absolutely love these figures. I have no idea how I'm going to get this box on the shelf. The box, one of the coolest things that I like about the Tooney Terrors figures is that you can use the back of the packaging as like a diorama or a backdrop on the Tooney Terrors figures. And this box is no different. You can use 2 different things on this box. The actual back of the packaging has like the interior of the slaughtered lamb. It's got the pentagram that's on the wall. It's got the balloons that David uses to conceal his privates when he's at the zoo. It's just got that diorama, and then the inside of the box has the outside of the slaughtered lamb that you can use as a backdrop. But either way, you got 2 options, and I think that's really cool. Now I got to figure out a way to get this box on this shelf with these Nightmare Demons and all of their boxes. I'll figure something out. Hopefully I'll figure it out, and it'll be at the closing of this video. Leave me some comments down below and let me know how many things you have in your how many figures you have in your An American Werewolf in London collection. I'd be very curious. The one thing that's out there that I know that I don't have is I don't have that Nightmare Demon that was put out by, I believe, Soda Toys a few years ago. I never managed to get my hands on one of them things, and I would love to get one, but I have a feeling that I'd have to pay a fortune for it at this point. Maybe someday. If you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you really like this video and you've been enjoying my content up to this point, please do me a huge personal favor. Click that subscribe button and ring that bell. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Have a kick-ass day. Thank you for watching, folks. See you in the next one.